Welcome back to Prison Architect, everybody. Welcome back to Morningwood, where I found somebody. His name is Richard Donny. He's currently drunk. Yeah, that's right. He's just wandering around drunk. You know, everyone else is having their food. He's just staggering around outside at 9 o'clock in the morning. He is a recovering alcoholic as well. Now, by that, what I think they mean is he's full of alcohol and he's currently recovering. Not that he had an alcohol problem. I hope anyway. But yeah, we were, last time I left off, we were going to do this. Okay, we were going to do something interesting with this space. You know, with all of these rooms, with all of this kind of, I don't know, just this mess of a C shape that I left over here. I also want to I want to address this situation because this is still kind of ugly and I don't like it. So what I think I want to do first today is just move this stuff. All right, we're going to move it across like this, and we're actually going to replace this fence as well. Okay, now let's get all of this. Here we go. Put in like that. We're going to have to get rid of some of these objects. There we go. And yeah, I want to replace the fence with perimeter wall for no reason other than I think it looks a bit nicer. You know, you don't have that weird like dirt pattern going on underneath it. Let's speed this shit up because I can't be bothered to wait for all of this stuff to happen. So yeah, I have an interesting day today. It was my work, Christmas lunch / what turned out to be dinner as well. We basically left work at like 5 to 1. We got to a restaurant. First part of the meal turned up at 5 past 2, which is normally when we're back at the office. Don't get me wrong, like it's Christmas dinner, like it's a little bit different compared to like a normal kind of day, you know, lunchtime or whatever. But yeah, like we had our like starter then, we had our main course an hour later, and our dessert an hour after that. And yeah, like it was really, really good food. But I didn't get back to work until about 6 o'clock. And we had a few beers, you know, as you kind of want to do as like, you know, Christmas party and all the rest of it. So yeah, I'm feeling a little bit merry still. So I apologise. Like if I'm a little bit kind of ooh, you know, all over the place, if I make any stupid mistakes, because I'm probably quite prone to doing that as well. I mean, look, I've instantly made a stupid mistake right here. I did also want to say, like, the advantage of moving this path down here, right? I know it's a bit of a mess at the moment. It'll be better soon, I promise. The advantage of moving the path down here is that we can actually make the parking spaces that we put in ever so slightly bigger. Okay. Now I am actually going to cheat slightly here because we don't have to necessarily replace all of this stuff with asphalt. I do need to put a bit of perimeter wall in here as well. I think I may have gone over it with some concrete tiles by accident, which again is probably another mistake that I've made in my drunken stupor, as you know, it's a good phrase to use. But there, look, we can extend all of this shit out like that. We can make sure that we put a flat one there now instead of a corner. And where's the stupid little corner piece that finishes off everything? Is it that one? It's that one, look. Bam! Perfect. See, that looks much nicer already, right? Now we're just going to make sure that when I put the gates back on, we put them in the right place and facing in the right direction as well. Because obviously the easiest thing that we can mess up with the gates is that we put them on the wrong way round and they open incorrectly. Let's have a look. What have we got going on here? So objects rotate counterclockwise. We discovered, I believe. That's interesting. Oh, of course, yeah, I can't put the markings in. Oh, I'm so stupid. Look at all these mistakes I'm making. Somebody come and slap me. Come on. Just turn up at my house and give me a good old slap round the face. You know, just say, come on, fodder, what are you doing? Sort your shit out. I don't know what's going on here as well. Like, I definitely tried to replace this object. Let's just remove it entirely. We'll get the fence gates in while they're removing that last little line I fucked up on. So I think that one goes there. And that one goes there. Right, that should be okay. So we should be back in business now. We should have, like, our perfect little staff area that we might have to, Oh. Have we... Oh, for fuck's sake. I forgot about that. Yeah, it turns out you can't put electrical cables through foundation walls. I did kind of... I knew that, But yet again, like, I just didn't think about it. I mean, I wanted to do this before. This isn't my drunken stupid's fault. I wanted to do this before. Like, last time I finished recording, I was thinking, you know what? I want to remove the fence, get some proper wall down there so that it looks a bit nicer, and realign the car park so we can make these spaces a bit bigger. And honestly, I think that looks much better already. You have to let me know what you think, because maybe you hate it. I don't know. But we're going to use the warden's office as like a prime example of what I want to do with these spaces, okay? Now, the first things first, the warden needs to have like a little bit more privacy than this. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to divide this space up like this. Okay, now we're going to make sure the warden can get in and out, of course. So let's not fully enclose it, and let's have double doors leading into his office, shall we? And at the back here, we're actually going to have like a bathroom. You know, quite a luxurious bathroom as well, but it's going to be a bathroom nonetheless. Of course, the warden is going to wander inside there, and we won't have a door down, so he's probably going to get stuck. So we'll make sure we do that. Whoa! Apparently he doesn't agree with my choice of my choice of new plan for his office. Well, you know what, warden? Fuck you, basically. I don't care. So this is like that. That one's like that. There we go. That's perfect as well. We need to change up this carpet, I think. I don't think having green carpet throughout is the right decision to make. I think what we need to do is kind of mix it up a little bit. I don't know how we can mix it up a little bit. Maybe we'll just put dark blue here. Okay, so dark blue and outside door, because at the moment that's just dirt there. He's been treading dirt into his office, you know, quite regularly. Just spreading mud everywhere. And like, you know, we paid a lot of money to put these carpets down. He's just got very little respect for what we're doing for him. So you know what? We'll give him some fancy tiles in the bathroom. And hopefully that will give him a little bit more respect for what we're trying to do for him, you know? Now, this is just for roleplay purposes, okay? But we're actually going to have, like, a reception desk. Okay? You get me? So it's going to be like... when we've got enough money and we can hire lots and lots of guards, it's going to be a guard stationed just here, permanently. Who's going to kind of stand and wait at the desk. When people come in and, like, they want to come and see the warden, they do, of course, have to sit somewhere. While they wait for the warden to be ready for them. So we're going to use some dining chairs, I think, just to get a slightly fancier look. I feel the dining chairs do kind of enhance things slightly, and we'll put one here, and then where's the bookshelf? I want to put a bookshelf in here because again, like, if this is a waiting room, we have to simulate, you know, the shitty magazines and stuff that they always have in waiting rooms, and we do that by putting a bookshelf down. We do, of course, need the token plant in the corner, because, again, if it's a waiting room, there has to be a token plant in the corner. Oh, look at this. Because of the light placement, we've actually got a light in every single room already. So I don't even have to worry about adjusting those, which is quite nice. We do need to fix up the lack of blue carpet under the bathroom door, of course. Now, this waiting room is looking pretty slick already. I don't think we need to do anything else with it. The toilet, however, that could definitely use some work, okay? Now, we've actually... We can kind of afford the luxury of having a cubicle in here, instead of just having an open bathroom, which would be quite nice. We could even make it a reasonably sized cubicle, so it's not just like we can do this. Okay, so that's going to be our cubicle right there. We're going to put a door... There we go, for a little bit of privacy. And the toilet is going to go right there. Look at that. That's perfect. It's a really nice little cubicle space that I can go into. I'll make sure they've got a light in there as well, because we don't, you know, want it to be pitch black in the cubicle but light outside. We want it to be light everywhere in this wonderful bathroom that we've created. Now, of course, there's only one toilet, so we do only need one sink. But I'm not sure how else we're going to fill the space. You know what? We're going to put two sinks down. It's going to be the 2-sink, 1-toilet bathroom. The 2-sink, 1-toilet bathroom of your dreams. You know, I'm sure you've dreamt about it. I know I have, certainly. So this is looking much nicer already. Okay, it's kind of what I was thinking in my head. Right, it's like a nice little office space that you can kind of you can imagine he's kind of come in here. He doesn't really need to leave or go anywhere. He can, you know, just permanently stay on lockdown in this office, popping out to use the toilet in reception when necessary. And like I was thinking we could put some kind of food facilities down for them here, but there's no point, is there? Because they've got the staff canteen, you know, they just don't need it. So maybe a vending machine in the warden's office so he can get snacks whenever he feels like it. We do need to extend these pipes under the sinks as well, of course, because otherwise there's just, there's not going to be any way to wash your hands, which is going to be a bit of a nightmare, especially if you've pissed all over them. Which, if you're in a drunken state, much like I was earlier today, then, you may end up doing that. Personally, I didn't, but I've definitely been in the bathroom and seen some people do some stupid things like that. It's got to be said. So, Warden's office. What are we going to do with this space? I think the Warden would have, like, a nice little sofa area, like this, okay, with a coffee table in the middle, so that when he wants to be a bit more casual with the visitors, and kind of just have a little chat with them, see how they're doing, etc., etc. They can sit here, like, pull out a magazine, have a little chat about the articles that are in there, and just kind of relax, have a nice time. In this back corner up here, I think we're going to give him a vending machine, honestly. Drinks machine. Because, like I said, it'd be nice if he doesn't have to leave his office at all. He can just kind of do everything from inside here. And then down here, because he's the Warden, he's going to have a pool table. A pool table of his very own, okay? And I think we're going to place it... What do you reckon? I'm not sure where the best place to put it is. Maybe like... Okay, he's not going to have a pool table. I've changed my mind. He's going to have some arcade cabinets instead. Because he is just like a badass Warden who's down with the kids. He knows exactly what everybody is into. He's got his Pac-Man and his asteroids and like his centipede perhaps there for people to come and play. And like he doesn't charge them anything either. Like they're all free of charge. There's no coin operation here. It's all just like press a button and away you go. So where the hell are these dining chairs gone? I've totally lost them. I'm just going to use the search. I give up. Chair. There we go. Dining chair. Now he definitely needs to have just like a couple of chairs like that. Alright, so that when people come in they can sit opposite him. In fact, you know what? I want to move his desk down. We're going to move his desk down just one tile. Okay, just one tile. It might mean that we could get a pool table up here. I don't know, maybe. We'll have a little look. I'll have a little think and see. But if we move it down one tile, it just means everything fits ever so slightly better. Okay? So there we go. We'll put that there. It does look... Oh, no, that's interesting. The Warden's office is still valid, apparently. I'm not 100% sure why. Maybe the game just hasn't caught up with us yet. Maybe... No, I mean, it still looks like it's valid to me. It's not complaining about the fact that the desk isn't there yet, which is quite nice. But we can... It looks like they've just wandered off with them. But we can put the dining chairs back in here as well. Like, they're probably going to take them off to storage, and as soon as they get them to storage, like, old Larry's going to turn around and be like, actually, we need to take this back. They want to use it. And they're just going to be like, for fuck's sake. And then, yeah, be really annoyed. And probably ask for more money, if we're totally honest about the whole situation. Excuse me. God, yeah, so I'm going to take these drinks machines apart. I'm going to put a pool table. Fuck it, it's just going to go like that, alright? It's going to be the most awkward pool table to actually play in the world, because one side of it is, of course, up against the wall, which isn't ideal when you're trying to play pool, okay? But yeah, I think you get the idea now. What it is that I was trying to do... Oh, for fuck's sake. Freaking stupid walls I forget about. Yeah, what it is that I wanted to do with these little staff rooms, okay? Just something kind of cool, make it a nice little space, again, for roleplay purposes, because obviously there's no point to having a waiting room like this. But yeah, I think I'm going to finish up there, okay? I'm kind of tired today. Honestly, I want to go and have a bath as well, because baths are awesome. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you're still enjoying this series. Next time we come back, I'm going to blast through these 4 offices all at the same time, now that we know exactly what we're doing with them. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Maybe leave a comment as well. Let me know how you're doing. How are your family? How's your Christmas as well? And yeah, I will see you in the next video.